My name is Rei Cola. I'm from Belgrade, Montana. I'm majoring in business admin with a concentration in sports management. I actually took an internship my senior year of high school, and that was kind of like the deciding factor of what I was going to go into. I really enjoyed it. So my mom was actually diagnosed with breast cancer when I was about 10 years old, and that is obviously an ongoing thing with medical expenses and stuff. But I also have a younger brother who has special needs, so that's also kind of an ongoing expense to the family. Scholarships, they've given me the opportunity to pursue higher education. I wouldn't be able to afford higher education if I didn't have the federal scholarship funds or the private funds either. So just having that stuff takes burden off me, my family, and everyone else, I'm sure would agree with that. If I were to physically face them, I would be extremely gracious. What they do is not something that everyone can do, and it's benefiting me, which I can't be grateful enough for.
My name is Augustus Ness. I'm from Great Falls, Montana. I'm a history major. Finances were for sure a big consideration for me in applying to schools. It was something I was a little bit worried about looking at Carroll, and applying to some state schools I thought I might be able to get a little bit more. I was surprised when I got my acceptance letter from Carroll how much they were willing to offer me to be able to come here. The majority of the money I got to come here from Carroll did come from academic scholarships offered by the school. The largest one that's been able to help me most recently, right before this year actually, was the Schnitzler Heritage Scholarship, which helps history majors, contingent upon the idea that they take a internship at the Montana Historical Society. I love that. For one, it's been able to help me continue my education here at Carroll, puts the worry about finances a little bit further back. When you apply for scholarships and you're looking at that, you for sure feel that you need to live up to what you said you would do with the scholarship. A big part of applying with it is how you might use the knowledge you have at Carroll for something else. It makes me feel fantastic that, for one, even though they don't know me, that they're taking the time to make it possible for students to continue their education, whatever their point of passion might be. Why ever they might care that students are able to continue their education, it means a lot.
My name is Megan Ryan. I'm from Miles City, Montana. I applied to 7 different colleges out of Montana. I got accepted to all of them, and it actually just came down to Carroll being the best option for me. So the community that Carroll establishes is one of the most close-knit, family-oriented communities I was able to observe on my college visits. Financially, it was actually the best option for me. And overall, I just liked the feel of it a little more. I came in with a ton of outside scholarships as well, but those actually expire after your freshman year. So going into your sophomore year, you have to start looking for a lot of other scholarships. So being able to be financially stable, it gives you peace of mind. And then the other aspect of my scholarship was the volunteering work, which actually I think gave me a leg up in my academic career, because a lot of kids struggle to find that time, but I was more or less forced to find that time, so it was awesome.
Well, I was born in Nebraska. At age 6 months, my parents moved to Montana. Great place to grow up. It was a very civic town. And from living in Harlow, the biggest thing I took was how important it was to support one another. When it came time to go to college, my folks said, I think you should go to Carroll. I had been offered a scholarship to Carroll. I loved it from the day I stepped foot on the campus. It was just a wonderful place to be.
It's a liberal arts program, but it teaches us how to think. It teaches us how to become leaders. That's the neatest thing about Carroll. It gave me confidence. It permeated through everything that I did after that, because I knew that I could do something and be very successful at it. That's the biggest thing that I gathered from Carroll College.
The beautiful thing about this has been we receive letters from these students, and they're usually a full-page letter, quite involved, telling us why they are so happy and how much it helped them. And that is very satisfying and makes us very happy that we can be a part of their life in that way.